But if you always have the 80 pages, you won't, you'll be lucky to get far. It's an uphill battle. But does that make sense, Joe? I mean, that criteria
Yeah, yeah,
has become stricter and tougher.
it totally makes sense. And actually, that is something that has gotten easier over the years because many people, it's very easy to come up with an 80 slide presentation. It's much harder to come up with an 8 slide presentation. But when I was talking about this, it's gotten easier. There are a lot of tools out there to help you first do an very impressive presentation. I know that matters a little bit. And secondly, also tools like ChatGPT who help you just to summarize 80 slides into 8 slides. They can help you with that. Because if you're an entrepreneur by yourself, it's very, very, very hard to really cut down all the things you thought about, all the details you want to include that highlights what makes you different. But actually, a really good trick that somebody told me, one of my former bosses, was try to explain it to your grandma.
Yeah. Yeah. As a mathematician, Joe.
Yeah, she doesn't get the details here and there and this, and she doesn't even know Disney Plus. But if you can explain it to your grandma that she'll understand, you're set.
That is good advice, Joe. That is very good advice. When I started, I started on the super techie, geeky side, and when people told me I need to bring it to one page, I would just change the font size. I've learned much since then, So the grandma is a good idea, and I think, Joe, the other thing that's really changed is the financial criteria has gotten much more stringent. So it used to be that I would believe in you, Joe, and you're pitching to me, and I've been through 2 startups with you in the past, and I think now it's a show me instead of believe me stage. It's gotten worse over the last 24 months. You have to show me your growth. You have to show me your growth in much more stringent time periods. You have to show me a much more aggressive growth. It's people would like to see a. I think that VCs in general are the you know well, right? The growth is different for different size of revenue.